Okay, welcome to the garage today, guys. Anyway, today we're going to change both tires on this 2005 Yamaha Roadstar. It has about 22,000 miles on it, and I really like the bike. It has great torque, great acceleration. It has a suspension, so when I hit bumps on the highway, I really don't feel it. It cushions them very nice. Good damping. And the front end, the shocks work just fine. So this bike has been great. So I always dread having to change the tires, but we're going to give the Rabiconda a try. So thank you for joining me, and hang in here, and here we go. Okay, the first thing I want to do is mark my spacing so that I continue to have a good alignment on the wheels. And I usually try to do this using a little whiteout. There's a couple of marks here on the rear suspension by the axle, and I just like to mark those so that I know that when it comes time to put it back together, I will know how that should go. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Great. Okay, so we've got actually five bolts altogether. We've got to loosen this right here, which holds the adjustment for the drive belt, and then we've got two nuts for the brake pads to take that off, and we've got a bolt back here that's we're supposed to loosen it up so we can get the brake caliper out of the way. Okay, so let's start with loosening this. So we're going to take a 14, I believe. Yep. And we're going to hold this in place with a 12, and we're going to loosen it like so. And we're going to unscrew that, and then we're going to loosen this tensioner. Give us some room to push the wheel forward when we get ready. And we need, let's see, 12 inches. I don't know if I can use this or need to get, yeah, I think this will work. Loosen that. You go get a ratchet, but I like these airplane tools. They're nice and long, and you don't need to worry about putting a lot of leverage on them. And this one here. effort at all to get that out. There we go. Go ahead and loosen this so we can push it forward. I think I'll mark where that is, since it does have a lot of room. Oh. Okay. Got that marked. Now we'll loosen it up. Okay. So we get the brake caliper off here. There we go. I'm going to hang this thing. Right place to hook her up. Here. So hang that right there so it's not going to be interfering. And we'll go to the other side and do the same thing. Alright, folks. Alright, loosen that inside one. Like so. And we'll back out to 12. So we'll have some room to push that. I'll tell you what I didn't do though, which I want to do, is because I like to have a little more room. I'm going to take the chain guard off. Looks like a couple of 8s. Be right back. Okay. Issue about filming this and editing. It takes a lot of work actually. But, you know, I'm not going to be in any hurry. I'll do it right and save a bunch of money by doing it myself. And you too can save a bunch of money. And that washer's not coming off. It's going to stay on there. A place for that's right here. What am I missing out here? Excuse me while I check this out. Oh, okay. No big deal. There we go. Okay, folks, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the rear axle. Of course, it's a 27 on this side, and it's a 22 on this side, so I jury-rigged some tools so I could make them fit. They always give you the smallest tools that don't usually work very well. So we're going to push up, pull up on this side. Going to loosen it. Down over here, up over here. See what happens. Alright, that's working good. I've kept the bike wheel on the ground for this whole first part of the procedure, because we don't really want the wheel spinning. There we go. Probably drop that now. Okay. On this side we have, of course, a washer and the bolt. I like to put them over here in these metal trays that are magnetized so we don't lose anything. Now, I'm going to get a rubber hammer or a mallet, rather. Get a rubber mallet and punch that out if we can. There we go. When we do that, the I don't know what you ever call this piece, tensioner for the belt, I guess, on this side comes loose, and we can pull that out of there, but the tire wants to move forward. Go ahead and jack it up a little bit. so that we can go ahead and push it forward. There we go. That's all we need. Oh, excuse my walking in front of the camera. We got it forward enough to get the belt loose. Yep. Now we need to get that out of there. Looks like we'll have to let it back down a little bit. All right. That came out a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, she's good. Just needs to go up a little more. I let down too much. There we go. There we go. Alright, so here we have the axle and the spacer. Where's this piece is going to stay on there. It's been a while since I've changed tires on this thing. But we'll get this cleaned up and re-greased. Now we'll keep walking in front of the camera. Sorry about that. Now we'll jack it up a little bit so we can get the tire out of there. Yep, another spacer. We don't want to lose that. Alright, might have to go on the side a little bit if I remember. Up a little more. Not quite high enough. Beats having to take the fender off. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. So there we have the wheel off. And let me just show you the next step. Of course, is going to be this wheel off here. It holds the drive belt. So we're going to have to change tire. Just set it over here. And these rubber spacers, they come out of there. We'll set these over here on the bench. Okay, so now take this out. Another spacer. Leave the wheel bearings in there. We'll grease them. We got a spacer on this side also. Let me put it over here with the other part. Okay, so you can see not much tread left on the top of this tire. Probably could have got another 1,000 miles out of it, I guess. But I've had 2 tires sitting in my living room for a month now, so we'll go ahead and change this. And what we're going to do is turn over here and adjust the camera for you. Oh, it's going to go on. On the Rabaconda. So we can change the tire. However, that's going to be for video number 2, because I'm just going to take a little break. But I did want to show you that when I put this bike up, I also fasten my handlebars to a winch that's held from the ceiling, so that in case anything foolish happens, it's caught the front end of a couple of bikes in the past. So video 2, it will be on. I might do want to change the tire, because that's always fun to do the Rabaconda thing, and then remounting the rear tire. Then I got to do the front tire, so we'll catch you later.